Are we live? What's up, guys? I think we are live. If not, we're gonna be live in a little bit. Ahmed, what's up? Ahmed, how you doing? Sorry, I'm responding to this email. I'll respond to it later. What's up, guys? How you doing? Honestly, I forgot. I forgot it was Monday. I shut everything down. I went inside and I was like, just messing around. And I told my wife, I was like, crap, gotta do my life. Oh man, Donkey, what's up? What do you mean, Donkey? What's up, Beer Box? How you doing? And Elijah, how you doing, Elijah? Let me see, Mike. What's up, Mike? Donald, what's up, Donald? How you doing? Hector, ¿cómo estás, Hector? Hello, Juanito. I'm glad to see you, buddy. Yeah, me too. Well, I can't see you, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. What's up, Master Graphics? Bad Brad, how you doing? Yeah, man, I completely forgot it was Monday. I was already inside. Oh, that's funny. My wife is like, just go live on your phone. I was like, no, because there's questions and I can't read them on my phone. So I was like, no, I just go back over there and do it. So, Julie, how you doing, Julie? Elijah says, I'm so good, and your family. Hello, everyone. They're doing good. So today, man, it's been so crazy lately. The loser's here is a loser. Oh man. Hey Ryan, I'm sorry I missed your live this morning. When I got the freaking deal, what do you call it? The notification, I came over here and it was already over. I was like, "Oh, man. Um yeah, no, lately I've been working really bad. I mean really hard. We're really, really busy. And I want to make sure that we get most of the work done. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to go on vacation. And I only got tomorrow. And if I don't finish, I would like to finish one of the big jobs that I got before I leave, which is going to be tomorrow because we're leaving on Wednesday. And it's going to be almost impossible. But yeah, I just finished one of the biggest jobs, man. That freaking job. It had 120,000 stitches. 120,000 stitches. You know how long that takes? Dude. And then the lady comes over and she added more. I was like, hi, what is it? I wanted to talk. Hold on, something popped up on my screen. Hi, I wanted to talk to you about the laser, but still working on my DTF system. Oh, okay. Whenever you want, brother. Got new, what is it? Workstation computer built and Mossy. Is that what it? Mostly everything installed. Cool. Just got a little bit left before switching over. You know what, Mike? When I built my other computer, that's what I was supposedly gonna do. I never switched anything. I'm still using the old computer. Smack that like button, yeah. Smack the like button if you don't mind, guys. If you don't mind, Master Graphics says Juan. Master Graphics, what it says, same here or same here, what? What's wrong with you, fool? Ryan coming today, he's all mad. CTR, how you doing, CTR? Hello, Juan. I can see you. Only, what is it? A black screen. Really? Huh? Are you serious? Can anybody else? Is everybody else? Can you guys see me? If you guys don't mind, go check out CTR when you get a chance. It's really cool. She's really, really cool. Sometimes whenever you're live, CTR, I just be watching. I don't like to say anything. Sometimes I just be checking, to see what you're doing this week. Hold on, go back up. This week, ISS is next week. You're gonna be at the show by yourself. Who you talking about, Rye? Are you talking to Master Graphics? Hector Corona, hey, right beats. Don't say hi to him. Don't say hi to that fool. Beer Box says, I'd like to talk to you about your car's ex- extended warranty. No, thank you. I don't even have a bike. I mean, a car. I have a bike. That's what I tell him. I really want to do, or I really want DTF, a DTF machine. I did a DTF sublimation. Oh, speaking of the devil with DTFs, look what I got today. I'm gonna show you this way. I got some DTFs from that fool right there, Right Beats. I got some, so I'll be making a video more probably when I come back from San Diego, from Mexico. I'll make a video on this because I don't think I'm gonna have time to do the video tomorrow. Yeah, so Julie, how you doing, Julie? I already said hi to you, right? I've not found a video on making ceramic ornaments using a convection oven. I do not have any heat press available. How can I shrink wrap them? How can I shrink? I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work, and I don't know where you can get it. But I was thinking about if you can get a piece of like silicone and put it there, and then put the surround wrap so you can put pressure on the print, so you can do that. Maybe might be a good idea. See if you can find some silicone so you can put in there. We can see your ugly face. Oh, what's up, T-Tom? How you doing? Oh man, what's up, Ramon? Oh man, Ramon says, "What's up, everybody?" That's a sign that the Raiders lost because you didn't say anything about the Raider Nation. Ah, that's funny. What's up, Mike? Mike, what did I call you? Canada Mike. What's up, Canada Mike? The reason why I say Canada Mike is we have Mike from um, um, United Federation of Nerds, and then we have Mike from NovaWorks. So that way we know which Mike we're referring to. Okay, wow, I can see you. That was weird. Yeah. Juan, send me some files. I want to say I'll make some transfers for you. Cool, cool. I can send you some. I actually have a customer, one of the guys that we were doing a lot of embroidery. Um, I'll send you a file so we can do some neck tags. If you don't mind, can you do those neck tags? Juan, how do you keep track of jobs? Like that. See that? See the whiteboard behind me? That's how I keep track. I use that whiteboard, and then I also keep all my invoices. So I don't want to show you them. Well, this one right, but I keep track of my jobs like that. So whoever comes in, they take a spot, and like for example, this one, it has multiple ones. Again, I don't like to show like prices, stuff like that. But some of them have multiple invoices. That's because we usually require 50% deposit, and some customers will give us an initial deposit, and then constantly come back and give us like another $100 here, $200 there, or keep adding to the deposit. So this is how I keep track. Just going like that, and this is not an invoice. That's a UPS invoice. But all these other ones are, and I keep them in a clipboard like that, and that's how I keep track of my jobs. Good question. Really good question. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? He said, "What's up, Duck?" When is Long Beach? Long Beach is going to be on the 20th to the 22nd. So 20th, 21st, and 22nd of this month. So 2 more weeks, give or take. That's when Long Beach is going to be. Let me see. Brandon, don't post anything like that, because YouTube is gonna YouTube is gonna delete your subs. So like for example, I just saw something that it said that you needed more subs. Don't post anything like that because they'll track it and they'll take your subs. Careful, careful. Skinny dipping. Ew. So the motel that we're staying at, it has a jacuzzi and it has the motel that we're staying in Long Beach has a jacuzzi and it has a pool and Ryan wants to go skinny dipping. So that's what Ryan wants to do, skinny dipping. Yeah. I don't skinny dip. I am chunky. I chunky dunk. Kind of like a. Oh, I'm not gonna comment on that. Sorry guys if I missed some of your posts. If you had a question, can you repost it? Because oh man, what I say? We all need more. We all need more. Yes, we do. We all need more subscribers. That's for sure. Uh, yeah. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please let us know. Let me know if you have any questions. Post them, and we'll answer your questions. What is it? It's the opposite effect. What are you talking about, right? Chunky dunk. What's up, youngsters? How you doing? So for those of you that don't know, the ISS is next week. Well, it's not the ISS anymore. They call it Impressions Expo. That's going to be next week, and more than likely we're going to be there. I might not be able to make it because I have a lot of work, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I didn't knew this was might happen, but I still went and booked, like for example, the flight, and I went and did reservations on the room. Everything is ready to go. It's just that if I can do all the work that I have, then I might not be able to make it. Denise, how you doing, Denise? Master says, what is it? Dipping was only when we were young. Yeah. How long does it take you to wash your? You know what, Mike? That's actually a good that's actually a good question. It doesn't take me that long to wash my hair, but dude, it takes forever for me to shave. So it's like, and I go through freaking razors like crazy. Before one razor used to last me like 3 months. Now it's now it's 1 week or three shaves. That's it. It's like, dang, and they're so expensive now. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, so just send your wallet and we'll be okay. Are you telling me or are you telling right? You're probably telling right. Oh man. But yeah, I might not be able to make it, depending on how I do when I come back from Mexico. I'm coming back from Mexico on the 17th. So I got about two or 3 days actually to catch up on the work that I got. And if I can knock out a bunch of work that I have, um, then I might not be able to make it to the Long Beach. Yeah, because we got a lot of work and it's good. I like it. I wish I was like this year round, every day. I like that. Be nice if I can be busy like I am right now. And then my machine broke. My embroidery machine, one of the arms broke. This gear broke. So now I'm down one head. Now I can only use 5 heads. I actually yesterday I took it apart and I found that this one broke. For those of you that have embroidery machines, this is the back of the where the hook, the rotary hook goes. This is way on the other side of the arm. This is what makes the hook spin. So again, I'm down one machine, and I was gonna place the order today, but even if I place the order today, I don't want it to come in and I'm not here. It's because I'm gonna be in Mexico. I don't know. I might just place the order and because this stuff is so small. Um, yeah, yeah. I'll probably just place the order that way when it gets here. I'm sorry, when I make it back from Mexico, that already be here and I can put the machine together. That'd be really cool. I don't shave anymore. and just what is it? Do my head cross the across the carpet floor. I go to the same barber. I will go to the barber, but no, that'd be a waste of money. You know why it's funny? When I used to go to the barber, I used to get my hair cut, and I used to tell them. They used to say, "How short do you want it?" And I'd be like, "I do it as short as you can without shaving." And be like, "Okay, that's cool." Now it's like, shave it. Message you, Noah. I sent you a message on Instagram. You didn't reply, dude. What's up? That's what I meant to saying, not me. Um, okay, my internet is messing or yeah, messing up. Have a good night, everyone. Raider Nation. Did he say later nation? Juan, make sure you have proper IDs. For what? From when I go to for when I go to Mexico, every time I come back from Mexico, every single time, they send me to second inspection. Every single time. It's like, oh, we have some additional questions. I was like, you don't say. Always, every single time. I hate it. Hey, I had to replace that same part last week. It's $86. No, this one is actually 28 bucks. Well, if I get the generic, if I get the original or yeah, the from Tajima one, it's $38 if I get because I ordered all six of them. I haven't placed the order; they're all in my basket. It's 170 something dollars for all six of them. Which more than likely I'm gonna order all six of them, replace just this one, so I can get the machine up and running all six heads, and then I'll break it down and replace all of them. But yeah, so many parts. This one is 28 bucks for the generic and 28 and change. And the Tajima or the original one is 38 and change, so 39 bucks. But yeah, I mean, you had to pay somebody, right? So yeah, it's going to cost you a little more. Me, I don't pay anybody. I just do it myself. I'm Mexican, dude. Like I always say, you want anything done right, go get a Mexican. Oh, man. They're gonna keep you 100%. They're gonna keep me in Mexico, probably. Man, it's crazy right now. You know, it's just it's always crazy in Mexico, but right now it's a little extra crazy. What is it? I did it myself. My machine is newer than yours. Oh, you got the metal one. The metal one. Wait, but even the metal one is not that expensive. Well, it depends on where you got it from. That's true. Whatever. If you got a 2005 and newer, you can buy this one in metal. This one is plastic. The inside of it is metal, but the outside, as you can see, is plastic. The newest ones, they're metal, or you can buy it metal or plastic. Be right back, says Denise. What's up, MM Customs? That's what my daughter says. MMMs. She likes MMMs. Yeah. Any questions, guys? So how is business going? Uh, Mike is if that's an original, not an original. Um, if that's a question for me or for everybody, me business is really good right now. Really, really good, especially embroidery. I was actually falling behind on 3D, the cut and sew shirts. I actually sent some out a little late. Yeah, so I'm so busy, Mike, that just now I remember that I haven't invoiced a couple of customers on the on those cut and sew shirts. Raquel, how you doing, Raquel? Haven't seen you in like 3 years. How you been? I haven't seen you since COVID. She's like, liar. That's funny. Denise just sent me a text. Denise I guess whenever she's watching the live, her dog already recognizes my voice, and sometimes she'll call me, and then she's like, be quiet, don't say anything because my dog is here. I'm gonna go by right by my dog. Don't say anything, and I'll be like, what's up? And she gets mad at me because the dog already recognizes my voice, and he'll start barking. What's up, big guys 45? How you doing? Good day, folks. Yes, sir. Youngster says, question: when did you know you? I know this is gonna be. When did you know you had to upgrade from a single head? Oh man, that's an amazing question. To a multi needle. You mean a multi head? Yeah, because you're saying a single head to a multi head, not multi needle. Okay, so I had I had a couple of jobs that it required me, to like really speed up my machine. However, I didn't have the money that I needed to invest in a bigger machine. And every year at the end of the year, that's when I get very, very busy. Well, one time I got, I want to say about 6 or 7 jobs at one time, and they were all about 40 to 60 shirts each job. And the shirts that I do is like the one you see behind me. They have a logo. Where am I at? They have a logo on the front like that, and then in the back they have a bigger logo. So they'll be like this. They have a small logo, 4-inch logo on the front, and then they have a big logo on the back, and then they have the names. We'll show you one with the names. I think this one has a name. No, they don't have a name. This one has a name. So there'll be, yes, I didn't make this logo. This logo, they brought me this logo. They had this logo like that. So, and the reason why I'm saying that is because that's Ferrari logo. This they have it like this, right? And it has a big logo in the back, and obviously the logo in the front, and they have their name. And me, I hate doing names. Because it takes a whole day to make 40 to 50 names. What's up, Gus? And this one time I had like 7 or 8 of them, right? And they were all like that. 50 to 60 shirts, 40 to 60 shirts, I should say. And that's when I knew I couldn't keep up with a single head. So I went and bought a 15 head Barrett. That's the reason why I built this garage, is to house that machine, because that machine measures 24 feet long, and I couldn't. It's just like I had nowhere, no place to put it. So I built this garage just for that machine. But that's when I knew I had to go multi needle. It's like I'm sorry, multi head. It's like I already knew that, but I didn't. Honestly, I did not have the capital. And when that happened, the deposits that I got from all the jobs plus the money that I had put together, I was able to buy that big machine. And I remember, I think I sold something. I must have sold like one of the machines that I had, and I put all the money together and paid. I think it was like 14 or 15,000 for that 15 head Barrett machine, and that helped me greatly. And then it broke, and somebody offered to buy it for $8,000 broken. And I was like, yeah, take it. So yeah, that's when I knew, when I couldn't keep up with the single anymore. That's when I knew I had to get a bigger machine, which I recommend everybody. If you guys are serious about doing embroidery, let me tell you, a single head, even a dual head, you're gonna bottleneck really bad. Like, for example, right now I got 2 big jobs that I need to finish before I go on vacations. One of them is gonna have to wait until I come back. And if I had just a single head, there's no way I can do it. Ahmed, actually, that's what I would like to do in the next 5 years. Ahmed says, embroidery is great. I got 5 machines now, 3 and 6 heads Tajima, and 2 single heads SWF. Yeah, so that's what we're shooting for. Ahmed in a 5 year, we have a 5 year plan that we like to have at least 3 machines, and maybe I'm not focusing too much on the automatic, but we might have an automatic in the next, again, 5 years. So if you could change one thing about your business, what would it be? Um, well, I'm working on that right now, Mike. And one of the things that and this makes no sense, okay? To some of you, it's not going to make any sense. Um, but I'm doing that right now, exactly just that, and that will be signage. It's not going to make sense to a lot of you because signage is very profitable. You make a lot of money with signs, but that's something that I'm trying to get myself out of again because I already stopped about 3 years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And I kind of went back in it, and now I'm saying no, no signs, no more signs. It's just I don't have the time. So if I was to do something different on my business, that would be it. Not to focus on signs, because my mentality at one time was to become a one stop shop. It's great if you have the people to help you, if you have the manpower, but I don't right now. So that's the only thing. I wish I can get another embroidery machine. Yes, Mike. Mike, Master. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. But yeah. But thank you, guys. Thank you for the para los parece papitas. Heck yeah! And I'm going to Mexico on Wednesday, Gus. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of papitas with $5 over there. Heck yeah. So yeah, what's up, Jimmy? Hey, Juan and everybody. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, Jimmy? Let me see. Juan, are you and your wife coming to visit me on your vacations? Raquel, we're going to Mexico, so no, not today, not this time. But hey, I was waiting on the Christmas gift. I was like, Raquel is gonna send me a gift to to fly me over to the Bahamas, and we're gonna have a nice time. Just freaking Santa Claus, stupid Santa Claus, that never came. Why haven't you put the what is it, the kids to work? If you're asking me, my little one is only 3 years old, so I can't put her to work. She'll break more things. She'll break more things than she will help me. And my other son, Ramon, he doesn't want to come to see us anymore, so he's over there with his mom. So, but and my oldest son, he lives about 3 hours from me. So, what's up, Fred? How you doing? Well, hey, Johnny, how you doing, Johnny? BM Pam, how you doing, Pam? But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. It's going great, Johnny. How you doing? Hey, Juan and everyone. How you doing, Pam? But yeah, any more questions, guys? Let me know if you have any questions. Then he says, let's hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, if you don't mind. So yeah, on Wednesday we're going to Mexico, and then we're coming back on the 17th, and then if everything goes according to plan, we're gonna go to Long Beach. So yes, guys. So I'm gonna focus on this post right now, okay? And then I'm gonna explain to you why. Okay, Mike, Novel Works. I wish I had the little deal where I can. I'm not on StreamYard, to where I can post on the screen. But it says, Mike from Novel Works says, so I need all of you to go watch 1 hour of my videos. And then I'm gonna explain why. Mike is very close to having his channel to being monetized. It's not, trust me, guys, it's not by all means. I don't see for the, I mean, for the period of whatever I know Mike for, I don't see Mike as a money hungry whatever. Um, Mike, like I said in my other lives, Mike is very resourceful. If you need something, just pitch it to Mike, and Mike will. I don't know how he does it, but he'll help you out on information. But his channel is very close to being monetized, and trust me, not that he's gonna make money, because more than likely it'll be another 6 months before he can make any money. But whenever you hit that threshold, which is the 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 hours watch hours, that's when the algorithm is going to start pitching his channel to all of us so we can see more of his videos. And that's what he's asking. So if you guys don't mind, as soon as this live is over, go to NovaWorks and watch. Even you don't have to watch it. If you're on your computer, just click on one of his videos, and then if you go over to the right hand side where the the chat is, where the videos are, right at the bottom right there, like at the very top, but like in the first little advertisement at the bottom, there's going to be something that says watch all from this channel or related. Make sure you click on the one that says all from this channel. Just click on it and walk away. You don't have to watch his videos if you don't feel like watching them or if you don't have time. This is what I do when I'm working. I don't even watch whoever is on YouTube. I just go to his or her channel. Like for example, I do this with CTR right now because I know she needs that. And I go to CTR, click on her channel, and then click on the little deal that says all from this channel. And what it's going to do is going to throw all those videos in a loop, and it's just going to be rolling and rolling that channel's videos or lives. And that way you help that channel get their watch time. So if you guys don't mind, do that with NovaWorks. That'd be really cool. And if you guys want to leave right now this live, you can just hover over on NovaWorks, and you'll see those little dots at the end. Whenever you hover on anybody's name, you'll see the little three dots. If you hover over it, it'll say go to channel, and you can go to his channel and do that. If you have multiple screens, if you can open multiple search engines, do that, and that way it'll help out a channel. Yeah. What's up, Jesse Gibson? How you doing? Sorry guys if you posted something else and I didn't read it. I'll go put in some watch time for you, NovaWorks, after this live. So yeah, again, that's what I do. I just click on a channel and just let it roll. Sometimes I do it on right, but damn, I fall asleep. That's what he gives for calling me. What did he call me? Loser? I think he called me loser. I can't remember. I got my freaking mouse upside down. We got you, Mike. What's the name of his channel again? It's right there, right underneath you, CTR. NovaWorks. It says NovaWorks Color Imaging. Again, if you hover over on his channel, you'll see three little dots on the right hand side. And if you hover over that, or if you click on it, you'll see where it says go to channel, or something like that. Yep, that's why I created a playlist so that that it runs up. Yeah, that's another way of doing it. If you create a list, just click on it and it'll just go in a loop. And that's usually what I do. Again, I am so sorry if you ask me questions about, hey, so what did I say on so and so? I'll be like, dude, it was on, but I wasn't directly right next to the computer, because if you see behind this wall is my embroidery machine, and that's usually where I spend most of the time. So it's impossible for me to see the computer. Yep. Thank you, CTR. Thank you for subscribing to Mike. Congrats, Mike. It's hard. A milestone to reach 4,000 watch hours. It's a lot. Yeah, it is quite a bit. And then, but watch, once you hit the 1,000 subs and then you hit your 4,000 watch hours, that's what I'm talking about. Now you get into that algorithm where it'll suggest it to more viewers. I took some PM. I can what is it? It's knocking in good night after. Later, not after, later. She's falling asleep. Either she's falling asleep or she's getting in that age when you can't stay awake. Yeah. Okay, Raquel. She's just falling asleep. What playlist? There's a playlist where we ban you from it. Like, no, let's not watch him. Emma says, "Hey, I'm new to embroidery. What's the best way to clean up the backside?" Well, there's several ways, right? Like for example, when I'm doing the names, I use the soft tearaway, and usually when I go to tear it, I just snap it, and everything comes off. The other way will be to use scissors and use cutaway, but I think it's a cleaner look if you use tearaway. It also depends on the garment that you're embroidering. The best way is just to use scissors. Use cutaway and cut real close. Usually, what I do is I hold it up to the light so I can see where the line is, and then I cut around. I was watching Rice live, and he was talking just about exactly about that. He said he likes to pull it and then he'll cut it like that. You can go watch last not today's, but I think it was Friday. I can't remember, or Thursday night when he went live. He was talking about that. But yeah. So in my opinion, I would use tearaway. If you look at these guys, like for example, Adidas, this guys, that's what they use. They use tearaway. They don't use cutaway. See, you can you can tell because of the way it's cleaned. They use tearaway, soft tearaway. Okay, again, you don't see anything. So use that tearaway. In the back, if you're gonna do big logos, don't use tearaway because it doesn't hold up really good. Use cutaway and then just cut real close to the line. Just be careful, don't cut the garment. Yeah, Raquel, hopefully you'll feel better so you can send me some free tickets so I can go see you and teach you some good skills. No what? No playlist there. You have to create the playlist. Raquel says, "Come on, chat. 19 watching and only 4 likes. There's only 4 likes. I see 10. I hold up to the what is it? Hold up the cutaway and let the garment hang. Then I cut it. So he holds the actual backing. He holds the backing, and then he holds it. Me, I like to hold the backing up against the light, and now I can see right through it, and then I cut it like that. But yeah, again, be careful. And also, when you go to cut it, make sure your scissors. Make sure you got some really good scissors. If you want, let me show you the scissors that I use. This is the scissors that I use. I've used so many scissors, and this one's like by far the best. They're like super sharp. I got this on Amazon. They cost me $12, I think, $14, something like that. I can put a link on my description so you guys can get them if you want. But these are super sharp. Watch, this is tissue, and watch, this is the tip. See that? You didn't even hear it. See that? I mean, this sucker's here very, very sharp. So I just use the very tip, just a little bit, and then obviously just push it through like that, right? Um, but these ones are really, really good. Look, Panda Express. Watch. So just use the. I gotta grab it right, and then you go like that. And these suckers are very sharp. If you have scissors that are not that sharp, you're gonna be pulling and pushing, and you're gonna be struggling. OM, what's up, OM? Hello from Hialeah, Florida. Keep up the great work, the great videos. Cool. Thank you. That means a lot to us. I just clicked on his channel and hit play all. Yeah, there you go. Just like that. Hit play all and just let it run. I use tearaway a lot. Yeah, so that's what I use a lot. Again, especially for the front, and the front is where I use tearaway a lot. But I use the soft one. I don't use the hard one. I use the soft one. Right on. Thank you. No problem. No problem. Mine says 23 in chat and 2 likes. So I don't think it's cut up yet. Yeah, because on mine I see 14 likes. I see 23 watching and 14 likes. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for taking the time to like click on the channel. That really means a lot to us. When I say us, is like I speak a little on behalf of all of us that have channels, and you guys take the time to like really click on it and watch us for a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of channels out there that they actually bring a lot of good information. I like to one day I like to be one of those channels that brings a lot of information. Right now, I feel like I'm not honestly I'm not bringing in a lot of good information, and it's because we don't have the time to. I don't have the time to be out here creating. I'm just a one man show. I need to hire at least 2 people to help me so I can focus on creating or bringing more content. That's what I need to know. How about the threads hanging? Just scissors. Let me see. I usually have. I ordered this little scissors. I don't know if I have any left right here because I don't want to go on the back. Oh yeah, right here. This was get you a pair of this little spring loaded. See the spring loaded scissors, and they have a little curve on the tip. Let me see if you can see it. Let me grab a piece of paper. Let's use this. This guys again. So they have it's a little curve. See that? So it allows you to go in and cut the thread very close to the end of it, or to the garment. That way you can just snip it. And the reason why I like this ones, and I actually tell a lot of people about getting this ones, is because see how they are spring loaded. There's actually weird people out there that instead of using this hand, they use this hand. Like Denise, Denise uses this hand instead of this hand. If you don't get what I'm saying, instead of using the right hand, they use the left hand. They call them lefties. And if you're a lefty, watch. So you're a lefty, you can cut it. See? I mean, I'm using my right hand, right? But watch. Now, if I switch it over to my left hand, I can cut it. That's why I tell people to get some of these. If I was to use the scissors with my left hand, more than likely, I mean, these are really good scissors, so it's gonna cut. See that? It cuts. But usually left-handers have problems using scissors. And this ones work because they are spring-loaded. So only thing you're doing is just squeezing right here. You're not putting any pressure for it to cut. Those are really good to clean the thread or the leftover little jumps or whatever. Let me see. I'm a lefty, but I can cut with right-handed. You've probably already been trained to cut because let's face it, the world wasn't made for you guys. I'm not being mean or being an a-hole. I'm just calling it like I see it. The world focused more on the right hand people instead of lefties. My wife is a lefty, and she does a bunch of stuff with the right because like for example, a mouse. I try to get her like good mouses, and she's like, I can't use that. Like for example, I use these buttons a lot. The left and forward, I use those buttons a lot. Well, if you're a lefty, the buttons are on the other side. So, I don't know. Funny. As long as your all videos stay up, there is a lot to learn from them. Your first videos I watch, first videos I watched was the one you did, or the first video you watched was the one you did screen printing on the button of the brim. Oh yeah, yeah. For that was for Camo Irwin, where I did that. I've been wanting to do a video, but embroider the top and bottom of the brim because Riot keeps telling me that you cannot do that, and I'm like, yes, you can. But yeah, that's when I did that hat for Cam. But yeah, no, all those videos are gonna stay up. The only ones that I do take down from time to time is the live videos. The only ones I take down. Okay, the reason I ask is I seen a guy say he uses electric trimmers. Yeah, okay, so electric trimmers we use a different type. You know, the reason why I use this ones is because no cable, and this is what I use. So that's what I use. They make a mess. They don't clean really good. But this ones right here, we use them. They do sell one specifically for that. But the only thing it is just a clipper with a cord, and they charge you like $50, $60 for that stupid little thing. And I'm like, no. This one I'll charge it and I can take it anywhere I want. I don't have to be like right next to a socket, you know. But like they say, to each their own. YouTube had a new rule for what's it for creators. I haven't read it yet. Yeah, I saw it, but yeah, same boat. I haven't read it yet. Mouse, screwdrivers, drills, etc. with right hand. Really? So you you already got the hang of it. That's funny. I used to work with this guy. His name was Mike. He was like, why can't they make a freaking scissor that work? Because you're a lefty. You're being too nice. Says right, youngsters, you're being too nice. Tell the truth. His videos are okay. Hater, hater. Keep talking, Ray. Right, keep talking. I got something that came in the mail from you. Keep talking, and we'll see whose videos suck. Keep talking. We'll see a very extensive review. We'll see how you like that. Is anyone going to the PPAI show in Vegas? I never been to a PPAI. When they had it here in Fort Worth, they were like, they called me and they were like, "Are you guys gonna go?" and blah blah blah. And I was like, "No, I don't like you." There's another one, PPAI, and there's another one, PPI. No, not PPI. So PPAI, and there's another one. I can't remember the other one. They people say that they put out good shows. I never been to a PPAI. Damn it! I need this freaking receipt. I need a tax write off. This is for my meal. Especially now that food is so expensive. Great conversation. All work is in my head. Going to sleep. All right, Master Graphics. The electric ones are better. Lost it. Better for removing them when you mess up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, youngsters. I didn't point that out. We use this for removing mess ups. Okay, so that's usually when we use these ones, um, just to remove the mess ups. And even then, Hater Nation. I mean, Vinyl Nation. I'm waiting on a company that said that they were going to give me a plotter to get back in that channel, but yeah, they haven't said anything about plotter. He said, "Wait, I heard Vegas again. Let's go. Get around, everyone. Have a great night." All right, Mike. Have a good one, brother. Um, he just wants to gamble. Yeah, he just wants to gamble and get free booze. But yeah, any more questions, guys? because we got about 10 more minutes and we're gonna be out of here. Then it's almost 9. So let's say 5 more minutes, guys, because my daughter usually goes to sleep or goes to bed at 9, and you know she if I don't go say goodnight, she'll stay up. She's like, no, I'm waiting for daddy. Okay. Come for PVX. PVX. I'm not a photographer, but yeah. I'm selling my camera right now, and I'm getting a bunch of people because I just relisted it. I mean, come on, they're not cheap. I mean, I'm selling the camera for $2,400. They are not cheap. The body only on that camera right now is running for 25, and then I'm selling my whole rig, and I got a couple of people that wanted, and they're like, save it for me, save it for me. I give you half right now, and then I give you the other half in 2 weeks. I was like, whoever comes, first come, first serve. So right now I got a couple of people that wanted me to hold it. And I told them, hey, I'm leaving on Wednesday if you want me to hold it. Because I was thinking of taking that camera to Mexico. So I took the glass off. This is the one I use when I make my videos. I use this one, and the one that I'm selling it with is smaller. Like this one is like $1,200. This right here, and I'm not selling it with this one because I was like, nah, they're lucky I'm giving them a lens. I'm not gonna give them that one. What is it? They heard about vinyl. They heard about Vinyl Nation. Is that what it is? Decided to not send it. That's probably what they did. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt me one bit. I'm only gonna cry a little bit. Oh man. What are some good things to look out or to look for in finding a graphic designer? That's a good question. Anybody got any takes on that? Beerback says, what is some good things to look for in finding a good graphic designer? That is some really good stuff. Really good question. Um, Honestly, I cannot answer that question. Honestly, I'm being honest. Um, uh, there's a lot of things that go through my mind about the graphic designer, and the only graphic designer that I actually like, that I think is very very good at designing, it's Matt from Mikey Designs. I seen other work, I seen other people design, I seen their work, but I haven't seen one better than Matt from Mikey Designs. So I wish he was here. He will tell you. I mean, he will answer that question in a heartbeat. Mike, can you elaborate on that, on the designer? You can always pay one of the design firms. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mike. Like for example, Fiverr, you can always pay the firm, and they'll look into getting a good designer, or a firm like that, like for example, Fiverr, will have a lot of them. Question: Do what is it? Do the lives count for your watch? Yes, they do. They actually do. That's what most of us did to get our time. Yes, they do. And like the reason why I'm saying is, for example, I'm coming up to the 1 hour, right? And at one point there was 24 watching. So an average will stay at a 15, right? Give or take. 15 people watching. That's 15 hours, just like that. So yes, they do count. And remember, the live's gonna stay on, so most people is gonna watch it. And especially if you do that watch all or just let it run on its own, you got 1 hour for as many people watch it. So yes, they do count. Julie says, education or training experience. What do you mean, Julie? What do you mean? What do you mean by education or training experience? Yeah, you can always pay one of the firms. Julie, can you elaborate a little more on that? Check out 99 Designs also. There you go. So check out 99 Designs also, Juan. How do you feel about those designs that everyone is selling on Etsy? Seems like one designer that's selling it they all look the same. I don't know which design you're talking about, right? But I know what you're talking about. There's um and I want to tell you because I used to do this, okay? So we'll open an account and we'll sell that design. And then what we do is we open another account and we'll throw the same designs on the other one. The only difference that we're going to do is I put this one for, let's say, for example, $3, and I throw the other one for 350, and then so on and so forth. And we catch, we catch little fishies from everywhere. But Etsy put a stop to it. They didn't put a stop to it, but they kind of did by having us link our accounts with our checking accounts. So the most of them are gonna fall because they don't link correctly. But yes, I know what you mean. I don't know which design specifically you're talking about, but I know exactly what you mean. What you mean. I used Fiverr before, but after going back and forth for 5 days, I gave up with that guy. Can you request another one? I don't know how Fiverr works. I never used it, so that's what I'm saying. But that's one way of doing it, right? So you open a multiple accounts and put your work on multiple accounts. I will say a graphic design that does their own work and not just use stuff from online is good to start because a lot of people just use stuff online and maybe um, change it up a little. Yeah, so let's okay. Like for example, there's like for example Corel Draw. When you buy Corel Draw, they give you designs, and you can also buy designs from Corel Draw. And there's other many websites that you can sign up and get the designs. And then what we do, I mean, I can tell you, I'm the first um, to blame for doing that because when I used to design the sprinkler or the buildings, uh, the guy that was teaching me how to do the blueprints, he always told me first rule of designing: if it's already done, don't do it again. Find a way to get that copy and draw on top of it. Don't design it again. That's a waste of time. It's easier if you just pay a little bit and then just work on top of it. Okay, so that stuck with me. So whenever I go to creative design, I go to the websites that you can buy stuff from, or you can quote unquote download from, and then just tweak it a little bit or a lot, and then create your own design based on that. Also, most of the customers that we work with, they already have an idea because they saw it online, and we work off of that idea, and that's how we create designs. And I thought I had that shirt. The shirt, one of the shirts that I did that I finished today, it has 123 or 128,000 stitches. It just took forever. But that customer, when they brought me their design, this is about 6 or 7 years ago, when they brought me their design, it was hand drawn. Like they did the whole design, they drew it, and they brought it to me, and I had to draw off of it, right? That's easy or easier to do. But I know what you're saying. Is like a lot of us, what we'll do, like for example, here comes a construction company, and all they got is like, for example, they have a name, right? Like Hispanics. Not I'm not poking on Hispanics, but I'm just bringing it up as an example. Hispanics will go like, for example, my name is Cortez. My last name is Cortez. I will go Cortez Roofing, blah blah blah. Cortez Designing, blah blah blah. Cortez, blah blah blah. I don't like stuff like that. So what I do is my work. They're gonna be selling my work. So what I do is some most of the time, whenever people come in like that to my shop, I create a logo for them for free because they're gonna be selling my work. And now it'll still be Cortez Roofing, Cortez Remodeling, Cortez's Flooring, whatever. But it's gonna have like a little house. It's gonna have something that is gonna represent what they do. Um, and not necessarily go online and pick. I'm sorry, and I will more than likely go online, grab a little house so I can do it fast. I will draw on top of it, and then I tweak it a little bit so it's not the exact design. But yeah, a good designer, yes, I get the point, will be one that designs off of a blank page. That would be really good. What's that, Eddie? How you doing? Any good source for oh man, the only one, Mike, and you know it, the only one that I used to go to was they Allied Plastics. That's the only one that I can think of. And again, you're already getting from them. I was speaking on looking for a graphic designer. Oh, okay. So so there you go, Julie. What was it? 99, I forgot. 99 designs in fiber. Let me see. Where are we at? I like the Adidas Cortez. Yeah. Instead of taking, oh, that's a good idea. Instead of saying Adidas, I should take it off and put Cortez, right, and have the little three little lines. Yeah, that would be a lawsuit. Oh, what's up, Jose? Jose Lopez says, any tips how to change embroidery on anything? What do you mean how to charge? How to charge embroidery on anything? Yes. So I'm gonna tell you mine, okay? I wish I can compete with Dallas. I'm in Waco, 100 miles away from Dallas, but I cannot compete with Dallas. And the reason why I said I wish I could compete with them is because the prices are so much better than Waco. So I can only compete with Waco because if I compete with Dallas, I'm going to be shooting myself in the foot, and it's not going to be good for my business. And I'm going to explain why. People in Dallas, I don't know what Mike is getting, but some of the people that I know in Dallas are getting up to $20 and $25 for a name. This right here, they're getting $20 for a name. $15 is not uncommon to embroider a name. Me, I'm charging $8 for the name, and people complain because my competitors are charging just that. They're charging $8. So I can't go above or too much above my competitors because, again, I'm going to be shooting myself in the foot. That's why I said I wish I can compete with Dallas because Dallas is getting twice the money I'm getting. Now, this is what I was going to tell you. This is how I charge. I charge $8 per setup. So one name, for example, this is $8. I don't care if this has 150 stitches or if it has 10,000 stitches, you're going to pay $8 for this setup per setup. And then I saw somebody posted something. Right there. Mike says 1+ stitch per setup. So $1, and that's where I was going. So he's saying $1 plus stitch per setup. So then let's say, for example, this is going to be $8. This one is also going to be $8, but this one is only going to go up to 10,000 stitches. So after the 10,000 stitcher, after the 10,000 stitches, it's going to go $1 per every 1,000 stitches. So if this one has 12,000 stitches, which it doesn't, it has way more than that, it's going to be the setup plus the $2. That's what Mike is saying, $1. So after that, you start counting the stitches, and you're going to charge according to your demographics or geographical area where you're at, okay? So in your geographical area, say, for example, I'm in Waco, I can only charge $1. As you can see, Mike also pointed that out, $1 per every 1,000 stitches. Your demographical or your geographical area, that's what you're going to charge. So $1 per every 1,000 stitches after your setup. So if this one has 22,000 stitches, this will cost you about $30 to embroider this. So that's how you do it. Your setup plus the $1 per every 1,000 stitches. And you have to have that set in almost in stone what your setup is. Like, for example, my setup is $8 up to 10,000 stitches. I go all the way to 12, but I don't tell the customer that, because if I tell the customer it's up to 12,000 stitches, they're going to abuse that. So, yep. Make sure you let them know. I turn you in, but what is it? But it will be cool. What are you talking about? Might just get the smallest pieces from US. Yeah, US plastics. That's probably what I would do too. Because that stuff is expensive, man. It's like, what the heck? Why did it go out so much? Or like, why? It's like I bought a square, right? It was like, I can't remember if it was 12 inches or 13 or 18 inches. I was paying like $3 an inch. I was like, dang, that's expensive. So what you're saying is to undercut rice prices? Yes. And throw them under the bus if you can. And it says, Juan, are you using built-in machine lettering? No, I digitize everything. For the names, or do you pull welcome? Yeah, so I do it in welcome, and I usually, like, everybody has their own. Like if I was to show you um, other designs, it will be different from that one. Like for example, for those of you that can recognize that font, that's actually Copper Penny. The font is Copper Penny, and most people, when it comes to that, they like to use Western style. I know that's not Western style, but they like to use Western style font. So no, I digitize every single um, name for the group. Like for example, this group has like about 45 members, and so these guys will have their own font. Not two. There's no two groups with the same font. That's what I'm trying to say. Type it out. Yes, I type it out. I just have a home brother machine. Well, I mean, even if you have a home brother machine, you can still digitize it in Welcome or whatever digitizing software you use, and then bring it over. The reason why I like to do it my own, because sometimes we can make a font look better by adding or taking stitches, by tweaking it a little bit better than what you can do in the machine. Even though there's a lot of machines that you can do it straight from the machine, I will still go and do it my way or by hand. I also charge pricing a bit per customers. Yeah, yes, that is true. Like one customer will pay something and the other customer will pay more. That's just the way it is. We all do that. 13 for a 20, what is it? 24 by 24 by 8. 13, that's not bad. That's actually better prices than I was getting. Was it? I think it's better pricing, Mike. $13 for a 24 by 24 by 8. Yeah. Oh, no, I take that back, because mine was just a stock. It was just a one inch and a half by inch and a half by, I can't remember if it was 12 or 13. We were making some handles. So handles for something. I can't remember. But I was turning them, Mike. So we're making some handles. I see. Thanks, one. No problem. No problem. Right, says, oh dang, I have been under charging. Yeah, embroidery is very tricky. Especially the trickiest part about embroidery is whenever we see our input, like whatever we invested. For example, whenever we buy thread, I still have some thread right here. Whenever we buy thread, so for example, you go and buy Isacord. Isacord is going to cost you a little over $10 for that cone. It's going to be Isacord. This is a very small one, okay? But say for example, you buy the full 5,000 yard um, cone. It's going to cost you, Isacord is going to cost you a little over $10. And if you buy it in Madeira, Madeira is going to cost you $8 to $9. So let's say $9, right? Average $9. We can get a lot out of one cone, and that's where it messes with our heads. Because then we say, you know what? Then the backing is very cheap, stuff like that. But you have to understand that whenever we're embroidering, it takes so much longer to do something than if it was screen printing or screen printed or sublimated or something that is way faster. So that's why we have to adjust those prices. Also, those machines are a lot more expensive and they take up more of like what maintenance, a lot more maintenance. So we have to adjust those prices. What's up, G6? How you doing? Hola, community. But yeah, we have to up our prices on that, and also everything is going up. So I don't know if you guys are adjusting your prices accordingly. I did a little bit, but next, I want to say in the summer, I'm gonna raise my prices up a little more because right now I'm charging $8 for names. I'm gonna go up to $10 per name. And I give them. I also, whenever they do their names, I also put restrictions in it. Oh, Arnie, I only let them put 10 letters, no more than 10 letters, because there's some people, especially my customers, the ones that I work with, they like to have freaking letters that go a wrap and then wrap around, And I force them to keep it to 10 letters, or I charge them $1 per letter. So if they have, and I understand some names, they do have more than 10 letters, and I can understand that. But I have customers that they're gonna put, um, man, I wish I can show you some of the names that they put, but they put some really weird names that they're not even names. They just make up, like for example, Naya the Bat, B-A-A-A-A, you know, and that right there is like, dude, you got 14 letters, and that squeezes everything in because we can only, not that we can only embroider 4.5 inches, but anything bigger than that, we have to put in a bigger hoop. It doesn't fit the hoops that we have. They're only at 5.5, and you can only fit like 4 3/4 in there. So anything bigger than that, it just creates a problem. So that's another upcharge that I have. If you go over 10 letters, it's going to be $1 per letter. That's on the front, okay? And the back is gonna come in at the 10,000 stitches, and then after that, it's gonna be $1 per every 1,000 stitches. I think about what I said. Thinking about using on my new custom folding top stand. Oh, okay, for the new table saw. Oh, that's why you're getting the material, Mike. mm, no, I was gonna say, why don't you get a cutting board, but it'll be a little more expensive. I was gonna say, if you need something, depending on how big you want it, go to Sam's and you can get a cutting board. And maybe, oh no, but you want a sticker, right? The one that you got by 1/8. No, that's actually thin. It's thinner. Yeah, if you go to Sam's, I don't know if you can make that work, but I will get a. It's not gonna be 24 inches though. Might be like 18 inches, 12 by 18 or 13 or 15 by 20. Time check. Oh crap! Yeah, yeah. Gracias for the $5 and the time check. But yeah, guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go spend some time with my daughter. Or so. Yeah, yeah. 24 by 24. Yeah, you won't be able to get a cutting board that big. Try Otto. Thread is good, and yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't like Otto. I gave it away. When I used to have that big old machine, I bought a bunch of Otto because it was cheaper. At the time, it was only $4, and I gave it all away because I didn't like it. So yeah, I just stick to Madeira. That's the only thread that I use right now, and I still have a bunch of isocord. So whenever I run out of isocord, I'm gonna stick to Madeira only. But yeah, guys, let's get out of here. Mexican shirt names, yeah, Mexican, yeah, like Martinez, yeah. Yeah, some of them are really long, so I understand on those. But yeah, guys, let's get out of here because I gotta go spend some time with my daughter before she goes to bed. And yeah. Screenworks, what's up? Hello from Navajo Nation. Cool. I thought embroidery was gone. And what do you mean gonna be? Oh, gonna be for me, but printing is still my bread and my best. Yeah, so some people, it works like that. I'm gonna get back in it. Yeah, some people it just doesn't work. Some people, like for example, me, I will get rid of everything, but don't touch my embroidery. Don't touch it, especially at the end and the beginning of the year. Don't touch it because that's where I make a lot of bread and butter. But yeah, guys, let's get out of here because my daughter's going to bed, and I like to spend a little time before she goes to bed. Damn, 9:20. She's probably already there. So thank you guys. It was a pleasure like always, and I will catch you next Monday. Next Monday, I'll be coming back from Mexico, so there'll be some gifts for me. And see you later, guys. God bless you. Good night, and I will catch you on the next one. Adios.